To have someone like, you know, like yourself, like Instagrammers and YouTube, like in a different, you know, platform, it's really interesting. Like, I'm excited, you know, it's just like super cool.
Yeah, it's cool because it's almost like two different worlds, like traditional and like new media and YouTube and Instagram. And a lot of people now just produce their own content and can make their own fan base. So I think one of the coolest things is you don't necessarily have to wait around for someone to give you an opportunity. You can just make an opportunity yourself. And, you know, if you have a great idea, all you need is a cell phone. I shoot everything on my cell phone. I don't even shoot on cameras. And I'll come up with an idea, I'll write it out, and then I'll just call some of my friends up like, hey, I got this idea. You guys want to shoot this? They come. Most of the time, there's no script. There's nothing. So they just show up, kind of improv it, tell them what to say. Whoever's around, like if you were next to me, I'd be like, hey, could you record this real quick? So we don't even have like a professional shooter or anything. And it's awesome.
On an iPhone?
On an iPhone, cool. I mean, sometimes I set up like some exterior lights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have to know how to shoot on the iPhone. You can't just shoot it. But like if I'm next to somebody, I'll show them how to shoot it. And then it's just awesome to be able to create something right then and there, and then for it to get millions of views and millions of people to enjoy it and comment it and share it and just look forward to your next one. And it's awesome.
Well, I want to rewind.
Oh, I jumped too fast.
No, it's good. Like, I want to rewind. I want to have a proper introduction. So this is Adam.
I go by AdamW on the
internet. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Like your family?
Born and raised in New York.
Okay.
And I moved out to LA in, wow, I don't even know. I think I've been out here for like 2.5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty new.
Yeah, so, and then I didn't start really creating content until about like 7-8 months of living here. I was an assistant for somebody for like that's how I moved out here.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to act, and I had an opportunity to be someone's assistant, so I moved out here, and I did that, and I seen like all these videos on the internet, and I was like, I know I could do this. Because I always had funny ideas and stuff like that. So then I just taught myself everything on YouTube and watched other people's stuff, and then just started creating.
Wow, so you just started just doing it.
Yeah. I literally I never went to like film school or like nobody ever taught me how to edit anything. So I literally just taught myself everything on the internet. I would watch other people that I enjoyed watching, like that did like skits and stuff. Like, do you remember Vine? Yeah. So like, I used to watch all the Vines and all that kind of stuff and see how these people shoot. And I would just watch the videos over and over and just study them. And then kind of just put myself to the test and started to create them. And I was fortunate enough, I think like my 4th or 5th video went like super viral. Like a lot of big people posted it. Like Ludacris reposted it.
Cool.
It was like World Star, all those big channels. And after that, it was kind of just like a snowball effect. And I just continued to create content and continue to get better at it. And just kept putting out content. And then here I am now.
Right. So you just kind of learned it yourself.
Editing
and stuff.
Yeah, and I just got better as time went along. But I actually went to college, not for this at all. I went to college in Texas for sociology was my major. So I spent 4 years there, and then decided to not even use that degree at all.
So nothing in the film world, nothing.
Yeah, I actually didn't even know I was gonna
acting. Did you take acting classes?
No, never. Okay. I didn't even know I wanted to act until I moved here.
Okay.
Like I just was like, you know what? I think I want to act, and then I just found a way to get a job, and then I moved here.
Cool.
Yeah, because after I graduated, I was like, what am I gonna do with my life? I think like what everybody says when they graduate. So I literally just was like, a lot of people used to always tell me I'm funny, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just try acting, and then I just jumped in the fire.
Yeah, and where did you get all these like funny ideas from? Like.
From you guys, from everybody. I just watch people. I'm like a people watcher. I just watch people, and then whenever I see, like, if somebody's doing something crazy, I just think in my head, like, what if they did this? And then I just take it to the extremist of the extreme levels and then shoot it. So if I'm ever having writer's block, I just go to the mall or just walk around and watch somebody, because if you watch somebody for long enough, they're gonna do something that's like, yo, that's funny. I'm gonna shoot that.
You created a show called Adam's World?
Yeah, so that's the show on the Zeus Network.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. What's it about?
4 to 5 minute sketch comedy show.
Okay.
And each show is, you know, it's in its own world. They're all different. They have no connection with each other. They're all 5 different one-off sketches.
What about in real life? Like, what do your friends say about you?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's why I started shooting videos in the first place. Because everyone's like, yo, you need to be acting. You need to be doing something, you know?
Yeah.
And I think when I first moved here, I tried going on a couple auditions. And, of course, everybody who moves to Hollywood wants to act. So it's just tough to really get in there and get your foot in the door. So I knew that I was more than just an actor, though. I know that I actually had comedy. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it myself.
Do you dance? Obviously, I saw the video.
Oh, I actually don't dance. I actually just learned that dance. I think I watched I actually took piano in college, and that was the only class I failed. You know how to play instruments?
I do. I'm Asian. You know, everybody.
You know how to play piano,
for
sure.
Of course. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Brothers, sisters? Or
I have 3 sisters.
Okay.
Yeah, so they all
Older,
live.
younger?
I'm the youngest.
Okay, you're the baby.
Yeah, I'm the baby. My mom still babies me, but she like sends me packages of like stuff that I don't even need. Always hiding snacks in my bag and stuff. Are you vegan?
I'm vegan, but I eat fish. You know? Yeah.
You just, that was a joke that I said. You're serious.
No, it's just like, it's like, I don't do dairy.
You look like you shop at Whole Foods. You go to Whole Foods a lot?
I do.
She looks like she shops at Whole Foods. You look like
Why?
you're like organic. You just I'm getting an organic vibe from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What, people just subscribe, right? No, it's
Yeah.
like,
You can subscribe. Yeah, you can just subscribe. The link's in my bio. So.
Okay, yeah. Go check out his
I feel
bio.
weird saying that in person to somebody. The link's in my bio. I'm so used to typing that on my Instagram. I don't think that's the first time I ever said that to somebody in person. Hey, I'll catch you later. The link's in my bio.
No, it is weird. I never heard of it too. It's like, okay.
The link's in my bio.
Do you have any like messages
Yes.
that you want to tell the viewer or young
Yeah.
young kids or something?
Just
you know, like, any advice?
give up. No, I'm just kidding. I think I think the most important thing is don't do something if you're not passionate about it. You know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, you know, will make videos or will do anything, you know, for certain reasons that aren't right. You know, I think the only reason you should do something is if you're 100% invested into it and are fully passionate about it.
Right.
So, you know, it's tough to find what that thing is, you know, and that's part of the journey, and it's half the battle, in my opinion. But once you find out what your niche is and what you love, you know, I think you should stay true to that and excel in that and push and strive to accomplish that, because, you know, you're not going to be able to get to those heights unless you're passionate about something.
So what's next?
So that's a good question. Well, I just wrapped up the Zeus show, so that was awesome. I'm still promoting that, and just continue to create content on the internet. So it's cool. It's definitely an awesome community of people who are super talented, and you know, it's a matter of time for everyone's time comes. And,
Yeah.
You know.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
You were good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.